Hello, everybody. It's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou. Here is your Q&A live stream, and I want to thank all of you who are participating in tonight's Q&A. It is greatly appreciated. I'm going to give you guys a minute to come on in. It is right on the dot, 8 p.m. Boy, I found time was flying today. It really was. In my opinion, it was. Wait, I've got to wait a minute. Hello out there. Hello, 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 everyone. I am here waiting on you. I will be doing an all signs immediately following this live stream. It depends. I might do two. I plan to be up all night like Rhonda. Hey, Painkiller. Child, let me fix this doggone thing. All right, there we go. How you doing? I hope you had a good week. Bet you're ready for the weekend. It's $20 a question, and you have to pay my PayPal. If you hurry up, because I usually don't take questions when I start the stream, but if you put your question in now in the PayPal notes section, or it might say PayPal merchant set instructions, it's a little notebox. You go to my PayPal link, $20. You put your question in that little note box, and I'll see it here on my phone. Okay, and I'll add you to my list. Please give me a specific question. It just makes it easier and more specific of an answer. All right, my love. Thank you so much, Painkiller. And give me your real name, like your first name. I don't have to say it. I could just write Painkiller on the and say Painkiller, but I'll see your name, your actual name, because it helps me to connect better. Come on in and say hello, everybody. And give me a thumb. You've got two, donate one. Just because it's a Q&A don't mean I don't need thumbs. I need as many thumbs as I can get. It's all to appease the YouTube gods. Like I said, I will be doing an all signs after this stream is over. Richard, there you are. I was wondering if you were coming on. You're my first person, Richard. Richard, did you give me your thumb? How you been? You doing well? Just lots of work. I hear you, man. I hear you. I can imagine. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. No point in complaining. All right, Richard, we're going to get started with your question. You want to know what love looks like, what you can expect in love within 3 months. In 3 months from now, within 3-month time period, what you can expect from love. I don't want to forget to timestamp you. 4:51. 4:51. Richard. All right, y'all. It happens from time to time. Let's see what goes on, Richard. Let's see within 3 months from now. How does love look for Richard? Now, you know, Richard, no matter what comes out, no matter what comes out, the good, the bad, the ugly, it could always get better. It could always get better. Even if it's good, it could get better than that. All right. Richard. You confused. Richard, why are you confused? We are confused. You know what this makes me feel like? Is somebody giving you the, hey, Richard, wink, wink. Not today, Richard. Are we doing a push and pull? Are we playing tug of war? I have the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. So it looks like some type of, it could be confusing communication, something not quite clear, something that could get misconstrued and cause a temporary separation, but it looks like a strategy to get things back on track, a plan of action. Okay, so what this looks like is wondering if someone's no longer interested in you with this 6 of Wands underneath the 8. Is someone seeing someone else? Does someone still want to be with me? What's going on? I'm confused. Yeah, trying to make a correct judgment call, but it looks like there's going to be a communication, a message sent. Because it has something to do, I don't know if you're going to hear gossip, but it has something to do with confusing communication, and it has everything to do with this Queen of Wands energy. Okay. This is Sagittarius energy, but the person doesn't necessarily have to be a Sagittarius. It looks like you want the truth about something and having to make a judgment call based on your own discernment. Yeah. Am I going to catch somebody in a lie? Is somebody lying to me with the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands? You got a lot of that wand energy. So it looks like fast moving, things that are very motivated by passion and desire. Fast moving, but no substantial, no meat and potatoes to it. You know, nothing substantial to the relationship. There's no grounded energy. The plan too, I want to start something grounded and stable and long term. That's in the planning and the thinking stage. Right. No substance. So it's like I'm always having to defend myself. Somebody feels like, do I make a decision to cut this off and move on, or do I stick it out and see what happens with this Queen of Wands? Oh, shit. Hold on a second. That's my sister saying they don't have no water for some reason. Okay. That's odd. How? Oh, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. That's odd. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Let me just, I'm sorry. I don't know why they don't have any water all of a sudden. Give me a minute. I mean, they're going to have to come here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let me just call her real fast, y'all. I'm sorry. This is my sister. I mean, my mother lives there. It's like, okay, we got to have water. I sure as hell had water a second. I mean, hey, what you mean you don't have water? Oh my God. I realize that. I'm live on YouTube right now. Wait. Do y'all need to come here? Can y'all use the restroom at all? After I do my Q&A, I'm gonna call you back. Bye. All right, y'all. Sorry about that, guys. I had to check on my family. Oh, y'all. Now I'm a whisper. God, I hope he doesn't watch this live stream. My brother-in-law, for whatever reason, at this time of night, for whatever reason, I do not know, broke a water pipe inside the brick of their home just now. Can you freaking believe it? Good. Well, there's a good part to this. Well, there is an upside. I live right across the highway. That's a one thing. But she has a father-in-law house attached to theirs for her father. Our parents live there, but not together. You know what I mean? Anyhow, so he has a different water system, so they can just walk next door across, to go to his bathrooms and whatnot. But my mother kind of needs more access to the restroom. So I'm thinking after I do this live stream, I'm going to check on her to see how we're going to do this. If I need to go get her and bring her here, and I said they just across the highway, or if she wants to stay there. Because I know she's not 10 times crazy about going to his house. They get along, but it's just a thing. So anyhow, I'm going to check that after my live stream. So I'm sorry about the interruption, but when she said they had no water, I'm sorry. I got to check on my family. You know what I mean? Sorry, y'all. Are you in Louisiana? Yes, ma'am. South Louisiana in the swamp. How you doing, Melissa? So thank y'all very much for your patience. Richard, I was just getting into, we got to see what's going on with this Seven of Swords and the decision of, is this person being honest with me? I don't know if you're hearing rumors or getting advice, if you're asking friends about this particular individual, or if they're asking about you, which I feel like you're the one with the questions. Well, when it comes to your water line and all the and I don't know if she's even got the baby right now, because that would make it, so anyhow, she didn't say she does. So I'm pretty sure she would have told me if she had the baby. I gotta look out. Anyway, Richard, let's see if we can find out heads or tails about what in the HELL is going on with all this confusion. You see, when it comes to starting a new beginning, whether with this particular, I feel like mainly it's with this particular person, it's I'm not sure what to do. I don't know what to think. I don't know how to act. I don't know what to say. I feel stuck. Because things can look good 1 minute and then go silent and leave you to your own thoughts in the next. That's the problem. Whoa, a bouquet. So we have some romance in the air. Attraction, romance. But there's confusion with the mice. There's confusion about it. And it's over a message. So there's going to be some kind of message. Again, I go back to, and this all revolves around someone you want to settle down with the anchor. So this is going to be confusing. Like you're not going to know how to take this person's communication. I also feel like other people are aware of the situation of maybe you being interested in this person, how this person behaves. You see the confusion. And then with all the people talking in this deck with the Five of Wands. So with this, it looks like you're looking at it when I did see the Death card as maybe I need to let go of this. You know, maybe I need to move on from this. So I'm going to ask if you have, because I really want to get more direct to give you a better answer than this. Show me any new love coming toward Richard within the next 3 months. Any new love coming toward Richard within the next 3 months. Richard, you know, I'm telling you right now, bro, the ring, the birds, the key. You got to open yourself up to somebody else. I think you can have somebody else. You holding out on us, Richard? Are you holding out on us? You have a new lady in mind? Well, guess what, Buttercup? If you got a whole new lady in mind, it might work out. Shit. Let me see. Check out this new love, this new lady for Richard. Ooh. All right now, Richard. All right. Take that action. Baby, this is going to bring you justice and love. They're saying, all right, King of Rods, justice, Knight of Swords. You turning your back on bullshit. I'm telling you right now. If you pursue new, you're going to get justice. Oh, my God. Look at this. Wish fulfillment. Completely different woman. I'm not saying she's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is a different woman. Piss in hell. Look at this. You could be manifesting this new beginning, or she is. If she's actively whether she realizes it or not, she could be literally manifesting you and not really be aware of it. Or it could be vice versa. But you got a whole new beginning looking at you if you choose another woman. Richard, I'm telling you right now, the energy is completely different with this new person. And with the ring, the birds, and the key, that's probably the key to what you want is this new person. That's how, I mean, it came out easy peasy sneezy, like 1, 2, 3. As for Miss Confusion over there, maybe it's a sign to release that shit and go through the next option. And I'm not saying the word option in a bad way, but you know what? This is a headache. Oh, chickadee, oh, girl over there is a headache. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's a hot mess espresso girl. I really do. I don't know if she likes to party. I don't know what, but she's not the most stable of people. Look at this. This is new girl. New girl wants 4 wands. Been looking for the right one. Went through it. She might be divorced. I don't know if your new person is divorced. Looks like a marriage that came to an end. Very selective in dating. And here's the opportunity coming. I think y'all are going to be drawn or brought together. Put it to you that way. Brought together. Try the new girl. I feel that would be a good choice. That feels like a better choice. Hot damn. Richard, I just asked, should Richard go for the new girl? I got Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You know what the hell that means? And the Tower. All that old juju, all the old beliefs, all the negative is gone bye-bye. This may be completely what you did not have on your radar for a minute, but it looks like a whole new world is going to open up for you if you date the new girl. I really believe, yep, a whole new journey, brand new start, the Fool. Yep. You're not going to be wondering what's going on. You're going to have clarity. You're going to have clarity, and you're going to be happy in celebration. This could lead to marriage. It's possible. You know what? I don't see not a damn nothing wrong with the new person. Old person has too many fucking issues. I don't know what they are, but she's going to be old as hell one day, wishing she would have not been a hot mess. That's just the way life is. You put on your John Travolta, Richard. You go strutting down that street and grab you a new one. I mean, damn. That's what I've got, Richard. I mean, I think you should pursue new. It looks like it would be successful. By all accounts, I feel like it would be successful. And let old girl, crying her cupcakes. Well, then don't do online dating. I think people should date in person. Online dating is, a lot of people like it for whatever reason. I get it. I can understand the concept, but it's too easy to pretend. It's too easy to have a whole lot of options that are just like toys to people. I'm not saying you, but other people. And the old-fashioned way of meeting them face to face, I feel and believe you have a better chance of weeding out the losers when you meet the old-fashioned way, face to face, in person. Oh, hey, sorry didn't see you there. How you doing? How are you? Are you enjoying the music? Sure. Do you like to dance? Yeah. You want to dance? Okay. Whatever. Can I buy you a drink? Fuck yeah. You know, it's like, get dressed, go to a nice place, and sit your little tail feathers down, or do whatever. Go with friends, order y'all some drinks, appetizers if they got them, and start chit-chatting away. Don't be looking around like where I can meet my husband. Where am I? What's that just walked in? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that, because you're not going to want the person sitting at a table or at the bar doing that at you. Don't look desperate. Don't act desperate. And go and have a damn good time with you and your friends. Welcome meeting new people. You know what I'm saying? You can dance with them. You don't have to go to bed with them. You can dance, talk, chat, get to know. That's how you meet folks. Okay? Well, I don't know what the hell people consider any damn thing no more. You like face-to-face too, Richard? Exactly. Everybody should prefer meeting people face-to-face. You got to know what you're getting from the first minute. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love roses, child. Thank you. Yeah, you want to meet them face to face. Child, don't be backtracking, say meet them online. Hell no. You want to know what you're getting up front and right there. Could be a blessing, could be next. Next, next, next. I don't know anybody who has not met their person face to face. And when I say their person, their husband, their wife, their spouse, they always met them while they were out and about. Through friends or just being out with friends. They didn't have to, go online and look for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They didn't. Anyway, Bianca, you are next. 2813. All right, love coming this week. How does that look for Miss Bianca? Bianca, what we got going on? With some love. With some LOVE. Oh, hey, Joe. How you doing, Joe? Oh, that's the truth. That's the reason the universe made pheromones. And speaking of pheromones, I'm not telling y'all my secret yet. Not telling y'all my secret yet. Bianca says she's worked all hard. She's worked hard all week and ready to cuddle. All right, y'all. Let's see, Bianca. What are the love energies coming toward you this week? Let's see what we got. We got you sitting there. We got you sitting there wondering what the hell's going on. Sitting at the house. Why are you sitting up at the house? Girl, don't be sitting up at the house. Okay. I think I got two damn decks mixed up. You waiting on a message. That's what they're showing me. You sitting up at the house waiting on a love message. Yes, this is two different decks, but who cares? From a lover. Alluring. I share when I share. Well, we're supposed to be getting cold weather next week too, like in the 50s. For the South, that's cold for spring. Uh-huh. What in the world? So I have here mature woman, mature man. I don't know if there's travel involved here. It says a journey. Wealthy man. Is somebody going to tell you they're moving or taking a job somewhere else? Oh, these loud ass people next door to me. I don't know what in the fuck. A choice to make about where to work or where to live. It looks like somebody's accepting a job long distance. Now, I don't know if that's you or if that's somebody coming. Ooh, what is this? Girl, I'm wondering if you got somebody moving in your damn town. It's something to do with moving residents and work. Here we are. We got a whole new situation coming toward you that you don't see coming. And it requires travel from this person. Okay? Hold your drawers, kid. You're going to have a choice to make. Could be between two men. Baby, you got somebody new coming? I'm going to check. We have here privileged lady, marriage, change, and we got the fish, which could lead to fertility. Girl, do you have a home man coming in? See, for me, fish is wealth, fertility, new beginnings. To me, that's what fish means. But you got somebody, look, changing residence, got all their shit packed, the whole nine. We got marriage over here. This person is traveling. We got privileged lady. This person is traveling. It looks like due to wanting wealth, and it says toil and labor. And they looking to settle down, like they're going to anchor down wherever you are. That's how I'm perceiving this. And you're going to have a choice to make. Now, in looking at it, you could have two new beginnings coming in. If fish is going to mean fertility for you too. What's his face? Don't live in your city? You see, I'm not. If you tell me, I forgot. I don't know. But this is what this looks like. Let me look over here and see what the cards say. I'm going to see who's coming toward Miss Bianca herself, honey. I mean, it's possible. It looks like they're moving residents. Let's see who's coming toward Miss Bianca. What she can expect. What the hell's this about? We have a surprise coming in for you, girl. The Tower. What is up with this 5 of Cups? Somebody wanting a second chance, regret spilling 3 cups, and then a choice, 2 of Swords. Somebody's wanting to apologize to you for something here. Look at this. Look at this. And it's going to be surprising. And it's going to make you happy. The Sun, new beginnings, prosperity, abundance. Again, we're looking at abundance, new beginnings, happy, happy, joy, joy. Look at this. You see justice there? I do. You're getting justice in love. This person could work with law enforcement. Somebody wants to make something right. Could be. This is a long time coming. Holy fudge nuts. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Wow. We got the Fool. This is a whole new start, a brand new journey. Brand new, brand spanking new with the Emperor. There's your man. There's your man. Holy shiate. Holy shiate. What does the Emperor want with Bianca? Come on, girl. Bianca, look at this here. What does he want with you? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, girl. Amen, amen. He wants to hold on to you. He sure do. We have the Star of Aquarius bringing it together. So it looks like he wants a new start. We got 2 cards, the Sun and the Star. Leo and Aquarius here, bringing in a new beginning. Looks like a destined connection, in my opinion, that you did not see coming. Well, this person thought they were stuck in a rut, and it looks like they made a plan and broke free, or they are breaking free. Like, I'm getting the hell out of here. And they've thought about this for a whole minute. It's coming right at you. 3 of Wands. Here they come. They got baggage with them. They got baggage. But I know you don't care about how many suitcases they got. Yeah, they're letting go. This person is releasing a toxic situation, something that's been burdening them, very difficult for them to continue with. And has something to do around the home and family. This person is leaving a home, a family situation. And I feel like they're going to tell you about it. Yeah, buddy. And it's almost like they're not proud of the way they did it or the way they're going to do it, but they feel like they were stuck and they wanted to escape. That's how this looks to me. Like, this person's been in the planning stages, I feel, and then from the Page to the King of Wands took action. Not just thinking about it, talking about it, whatever, but making the move. Yep, making a decision with the Hangman to get unstuck. Get unstuck. And go where? To Bianca, Knight of Cups. Could be you have manifested this. with the Magician. So there we go. Freaking hell. Next card's the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So you're going to have some romance coming toward you. It looks pretty good. Y'all going to have a little conversation here about where do we go from here and all the things. What? Hey, Toe Tag. Toe Tag Awards. Oh, thank you so much. Happy Friday to you too. Friday the 13th. What? Okay. Next is Sonia. I have two Sonias, so I'm going to say Sonia G. And that's how I'm going to put it in the comments as Sonia G, because I have more than one Sonia that comes on here, and I don't want, I mean, I know you're going to know it's you, but just for me to be clear on who's who, I'm just going to put Sonia G. All right, Sonia, let me put your timestamp, 41:29. I'm glad it came out pretty good there, Bianca. Thank you, Painkiller. All right, I got you. You want, okay, I'm going to put Painkiller as your name in the comments when I do the timestamps after the live. But at least I know your name. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep this open. I'm not going to say no names for when I get to your reading. Thank you, Painkiller. I appreciate that. All right, Sonia G. What do I see for you and your Aries person after you return from vacation? Where you at? Where you go? Where you been? All right, let's see. Sonia G. What's going to happen between you and your Aries when you return from vacation? Alluring, that's you? Well, baby, I could put alluring. I didn't know you were Sonia. I could put, you want me to put alluring? Alluring 3 or something? You like Sonia G? I'm going to do Sonia G. All right. What do I see for you and your Aries when you return from vacation? Baby, where you went? I live vicariously through others. Looks like y'all going to have a little chit chat. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So they're going to rush. Somebody here is going to rush into communication. Hey, how's it going? How's vacation? Or how was vacation? Whatever. Can we get together? Can we talk? There could be an apology involved. I'm not sure, but it looks like this person and you, it looks like the conversation is leading toward a new beginning with this Page of Cups. An honest conversation coming in with the King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. This person and you, it looks like a meant to be reconciliation coming in with the Star of Aquarius right on top of that page. There could, yeah, it could be a talk about the future. You know, this person may be rushing in saying, hey, I'm ready to settle down now with this Nine of Pentacles on top of the King, the Knight of Wands. And then talking about marriage, family, money, a house, a dog, cat, goldfish. It's going to surprise you where this conversation leads with the Tower. It looks like this person wants you guys to make peace with the past, okay? That's what this looks like. That this person wants to let bygones be bygones and start over with you. That's what this looks like. A lot of this is going to be very surprising to you. But it looks like what no longer serves is coming down. There is a blessing being fulfilled here with this star. And that is showing the removal of the Tower. The Tower's old news, okay? The Tower doesn't belong anymore, so it has to go away. And the universe is making sure that happens. All right? We have, damn, from the Knight to the Queen of Wands, which is growth. Wow. Very good, very good. This person has gained wisdom. This person has gained wisdom and insight, and they want to heal this relationship with you. Very, very good. That's what you want. You want somebody who's emotionally, mentally mature for a relationship. Okay. And that's what this looks like, that this person has gained insight, gained wisdom, maturity. And it does. It looks to me like they want to apologize for some type of interference in the past. I don't know if this person was a player. I don't know what the deal was, but they were non-committal. And it looks like they want to make up to you. They regret all that. They want to make it better. Get out of all that conflict energy. Let that be put to rest. Start on a new path with you. They're uncertain if you want that with them or if you will give them another chance. But they want to achieve a victory with you here. They want this to result in a victory. It's coming in soon, so I don't know how long you're going to be on vacation, but it's coming right at you. How you doing, Renee? Good evening, good evening. Yeah, you might have thought things were completely vamoose, finished, over, but it looks like they want another chance. Page of Wands, taking action, communication. Page of Swords, you got communication moving towards you. They're thinking about you. They really don't want to lose you. This person didn't want to lose you forever and ever. You know? That I can't tell you when. It feels close. It feels very close. I can't tell you the exact date. You know, I wish I could. If I could do all that, hell, I'd be the next wonder of the world, babe. But listen, this person is taking an assessment of the situation. You're going to take an assessment of everything that they're saying to you. I see you guys being involved with each other again. I see the action, the communication, the, hey, here I am. Let's talk. Let's get face to face. Let's be in each other's presence again. Let's deal with each other again. Yep, they've been thinking long and hard about this. This person, they're saying, has love for you, King of Cups. They're saying this person, yep, and they're heavily burdened. I feel like this person feels the weight of guilt. You know what I mean? Yep. The weight of guilt for ending things with you, for not committing when they should have or could have. They feel bad for the things that they put you through. They feel bad for making bad choice, like poor choices. So it looks like they want, yeah, they want something long-term and steady with you. That's what they're showing me here. They're choosing something that is stable and solid now. So that's what I see coming. I can't tell you exactly when, but it's right. It's right there. I don't know how else to explain it. It's close. It's right at you. It's coming right at you. And that's what I got, Sonia G. Thank you, thank you. All right, Painkiller. Are you a pharmacist or something, Painkiller? Because, like, why call yourself Painkiller? It ain't none of my business. I'm just a nosy mother. You know what I mean? All right. Painkiller 5113. And your question, my precious. You want to see if your female friend and you will reconnect in the future. You've been on the outs for a few months and very little communication. Hoping things will go back to the way they were. She's a Capricorn. A friend. A friend. A friend. Look at my face, Painkiller. Are we just friends? How come I smell we are more than friends? How come I smell we are more than friends? Painkiller. So what you trying to feed me is you in love with just a friend. You never, you never got jiggy with it. Oh, it's complicated. So I'm right. It ain't complicated. It is not complicated. Your friends or you fooyoned with her. Y'all fooyed, y'all were fooyon, what y'all were doing. Yeah, it's your friend. Your friend. Don't dig to derp. What the hell's that mean? Anyway, don't dig too deep. Baby, it's too late. Renee's like, busted. You asked me to look and you like, don't dig too deep. Boo, we going as deep as we can dig. I'm in Louisiana. We can't dig too deep. We're going to end up in the Gulf of fucking Mexico. Well, Gulf of America, whatever the hell they want to call it these days. I really don't care. It's water. Okay. So let's check out this friend. Let's check out our friend who's the Capricorn for Painkiller. All right, Painkiller. Let's see. Will we get back together with our friend? Complicated. When has anything on this channel not been complicated? When has it been easy? Here comes the death. Don't say that. Hey, JD. How you doing, JD? Y'all what? I got cards inside of cards that don't belong inside of cards. Son of a biscuit. And I just fixed these son of a bitches. All right. That was my Cajun French coming out. It is part of my culture. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. What is this? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back for the all signs. I may. I'm just letting y'all know I may. All right. Painkiller. Let's see what's happening with the friend. Why, oh, why is there a snake in the grass and the lovebirds? What's the deception? What's the sneaky link? And this is with the friend, the special little friend. A message. Oh, frick. Of confusion, of course. A message of confusion. Something here about time or distance. I don't know if y'all live long distance. The compass showed up. A new beginning. But it's something about trying to read between the lines, or you feel like there's more to the story. Hi, Leo Twin Flame. These are paid readings, my love. And I'm going to have to scoot after Painkiller. So, Painkiller, we're going to see what in the hell's going on. How is this so difficult? Is she married? Are you married? Will you be able to see your friend? Is she waiting to get a divorce? I have expectation. I have main female in courthouse. Either she's waiting on a visa or a divorce, huh? If not that, then for something to be done fair, I don't know. Concern, somebody's worried about adjudication. Now you tell me this has nothing to do with something. This is something to do with legal stuff. What in the hell? Courtship. Occupation. Community. A house. This so feels like somebody having either some kind of legal troubles, needing documentation, needing something, or going through a divorce. Worried about relocation, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why it came up. It has nothing to do with that, but let's see what the tarot says. Don't give me that might be. Don't give me that might be. Let's see what's happening. I'm not ready and they want to talk. This has something to do with a marriage, huh? Somebody leaving a marriage and not telling the person exactly why. This has something to do with authority, legal authority. I'm telling you right now, somebody feels stuck. Somebody could be feeling stuck in a marriage. Apologies, procedure to receive a reading. JD, I always want the questions to be submitted before the live stream. I did take painkillers and I am not going to take any more questions because after this stream, I do need to go and pick up my mother. So I plan to do an all signs when I get back if it's possible. So we'll see. Somebody wants to leave a relationship. and be with you. Okay. So the Sun first, I just picked it up wrong. So they want a brand new start that makes them happy. They're leaving a connection. They want to, at least. They feel stuck. Yep. They feel stuck in the Four of Wands in a house, in a place. This person is stuck with an Emperor energy. You're going to hear from this person. There will be communication, but there's a lot that needs to be worked through to receive wish fulfillment, to receive some sort of new beginning. This is a third-party situation. This is what this looks like to me. And there is some kind of marriage involved, marriage or commitment. And this person wants to cut free from that relationship. And it looks like a marriage to me. Okay. This person does not want to hold on to that anymore, but feels like they're not being released from it. They want to be released from it. It definitely feels like a third-party situation. Somebody's given to two people, and one is the King of Pentacles. So I feel like there's still a waiting period. I feel like there's going to be communication, then silence again, but I don't feel like it'll be for long. I feel like you will see this person again. There's going to be some type of turnaround at some point here, but I don't know exactly when. All right. I feel like there's going to be a conversation about becoming single with the Nine of Pentacles following this page, but it takes a lot of courage for this person to do the things they have to do. And that's something. I have the High Priestess in the reverse. So in the upright, the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. There's usually silence in a relationship or secrets. And when in the reverse, things are being revealed that she's kept to herself. So you could be finding out more details. I feel like this person is kicking somebody to the curb, changing their life. And I feel like, yeah, this person has to make a decision. Okay. A big decision, because it's going to affect their life. Endings of a major cycle. So that could be a marriage, and it's with the Lovers. So it could be a marriage, choices being made that are kept secret, and it's about judgment. Somebody is making a judgment call to choose another path. I feel she does want to be with you. Oh, thank you so much, JD. If I didn't have to leave to go get her, and I'm not saying it, I probably would have taken more questions, to be honest with you. But I'm kind of, I really need to go see about her after. Yep. Again, we got justice and judgment. Somebody's going through a divorce, so they want to. And it's going to be a surprise. Somebody's marriage is falling apart. I'm telling you. Making decisions to rebuild. I feel like, I can only tell you what I can see, and what I can pick up is, yes, y'all going to be interacting again. I know you're going to see her again. But there's a lot of details, a lot of work that like a lot of fine tape that has to be considered for this to roll out right, for this to be successful, for this to happen. So I don't know exactly what they are, but because it could be a lot of things. But yeah, she definitely wants to cut away from a relationship. She wants to be, how I can say, she doesn't want to be tied to that person, because she wants a new start, a new beginning elsewhere with somebody different. And she wants to put that part of her life to rest. So you're going to have to be patient, because it looks like it's going to take a little time. I don't know how much. But she's looking forward to having a new beginning, starting a new life that she wants to follow her heart. And I feel like you're going to find out more things that you didn't realize was going on. You know, it's just everything affects a situation. I don't know everything about divorces, but I do know enough. I guess you could say my mother was married 3 times. And for good reason, it was a 3-time situation. I always pick on her that she's Elizabeth Taylor. She's really not. But anyway, there were so many things in all these, not all, because the first one was to my real dad. And that was, they were young. I mean, it was just different. But the other 2, there was more things involved. And so it got to be real. It's almost like, I mean, you got to look at all these details of every single little thing that you wouldn't have thought needed to be in the paperwork or needed to be agreed upon. Just shit, just a lot of details. And it takes a while. And if somebody fights it, we don't know if this person that she's with is going to fight it or not. I don't feel like the person is going to fight it, so to speak, but they don't want to make her life easier. You know what I mean? This person really just doesn't want to make her life easy at all. So if they make it difficult so they could try to get a smoother ride, then that's what they're going to do. Like, I didn't really look at that, but that's what the feeling I get. Okay. Well, that's what I've got, you guys. Thank you all so very much. I do appreciate you participating in the Q&A. And maybe next time, JD, you know, whoever else wanted to participate, I will do another Q&A soon. Thank y'all. I'm going to timestamp you in the comments. Then I'm going to go run across the highway there and see about my mom, come back, and hopefully I can start an all signs for you guys. All right. Thank you so much, y'all. See you soon.